Good evening. My name is Saif, and today I will be talking about what are the best sets of keywords that you should be targeting for your roofing SEO campaign. Because, in my opinion, keywords are like the foundation for any SEO campaign out there. Choosing the right keyword can literally make or break a campaign. If you choose the right keyword, it will be a success, which is it will lead to more sales and revenue for your business. If you choose the wrong keyword, it's gonna make you scratch your head like, why is it not working? But regardless, let's get dive into it. So I would like to categorize the keywords into two parts. One is transactional and the other is informational. So the main purpose behind targeting the transactional keywords and creating transactional pages is so that when it ranks, you get more leads, calls, and quotation from it because the customers are gonna be ready to buy from you. And the reason behind informational keywords and creating informational pages is so that whatever problem or questions or queries that a prospect might have regarding your service, they can come to your website and read about it and from you. And it's also important to note that you should target one keyword per page. It's not a good idea to target multiple keywords at the same time. You should only go for one at a time. So the most important keywords in the local campaign for a roofer or roofing company is going to be the location plus the service area. Let's say, for instance, you are a roofing company in Dallas, and Dallas is your primary location. You should have a designated page for just for Dallas, Texas roofing. And let's say once you're done with that, now you want to expand into other areas that you operate in. For example, for this case is South Lake and Fresno. Then you should go ahead and create individual page for South Lake as well as for Fresno. And depending on the area, like I'm pretty sure ranking for a competitive keyword like Dallas is going to be quite difficult. But at the same time, the more difficult it actually is to rank for a keyword, for instance, like this, for a commercial keyword like this, the higher the return that you're going to get. And after the location, I think it's you should go for the specific service plus the service area keywords. In comparison to the location keywords, these are actually a lot easier to rank for, which is metal roofing, your location. For instance, in this case, is Durham, or slate roofing, your location, asphalt roofing, your location. And you can go on with tile, synthetic slate. If you want to go even into much more detail, like let's say standing seam metal, whatever. The point is that these keywords are actually a lot easier to rank for, and whoever is actually searching for a keyword like this, it's probably going to be the homeowners, and they already know what sort of roof they want. So if they land upon your site, and if you rank high enough, it's very likely that you're the one who's actually going to get that call. So similarly to the specific service, the commercial roofing keywords are also like quite easy to rank for from my experience. Similar to homeowners, with commercial roofing keywords, businesses already know what sort of roof they actually want. For instance, let's say EPDM, TPO, SPF, and then your location. So these are the bottom of the funnel keywords that, in my opinion, you should be targeting. Uh, just to recap, commercial roofing and the specific service plus area, quite easy to rank for, and you can actually rank for them with little or zero link building. But for the location and the service area, you're probably going to get the biggest return on your investment for this set of keywords, but it's also quite difficult to rank for it. So, and you're probably going to need a pretty good amount of backlinks in order to rank for them. And lastly, it's the informational keyword. So in terms of a roofing company, it's normally going to informational contents are basically going to be around pricing, questions, or about the cost of your service. So let's say it's a roofing company in Phoenix that we are doing SEO campaign for. Customers are probably searching, let's say, how much would a roof repair cost in Phoenix, or how much does a completely brand new roof cost in Phoenix? Or you can also create like comparison guide, let's say asphalt versus metal, which one is better in Phoenix. Sometimes we can also create like informational link-based articles to get more backlinks to your site. For instance, let's say how much does a roofer make in Phoenix or something like that. The main question is that with informational, the only reason why we're doing it is so that we want to educate the visitors who are actually coming to our site before they actually become our customers. And then sometimes it might even be a great idea to create informational content, let's say if you want to train and hire new employees in the future. So these are all about keywords, but I will just give one more bonus point, which would be to set up and optimize your GMB profile plus collect more reviews. So the snapshot that you're actually getting is from the keyword Dallas Roofing, and these are the top 3 companies that are actually ranking. So when you're setting up your GMB profile, you should make sure that you actually have the primary category of these pages, like of the profile set correctly, which is roofing contractor, as you can see. Also keep the GMB profile quite active as well, with posts and answering the reviews that your customers are living. And if you are actually serious that you want to rank in the Google My Business profile, then you should actually take an estimate of how many reviews your competitors have in the GMB profile. For instance, let's say now you're a roofing company similar to here in Dallas, and you want to be in the top 3 spot in the GMB profile for that keyword. As you can see, New View Roofing has 639 reviews, Blue Hammer Roofing has 1.2k reviews, T-Rock Roofing and Contracting has about 489 reviews, and all of them are like 4.9 stars. So you have to play like a very long-term game over here, and you probably need at least, I would say, a minimum, I would say 500 to 600 reviews. So it's not easy to get 500, 600 reviews. It's going to take you some time, but if, as I said, if you're serious, then you probably have to take the long-term game and collect reviews slowly, year after year. And lastly, I just talked about keywords over here. It's really important that you build backlinks and ensure that your website is actually has all the technical aspect dialed in and it's actually working right. Because if there's any technical problem that's going on, then Google is probably not going to Google or any search engine is probably not going to be able to crawl your website. And if they are not able to crawl your website, they will never know that a page that you created does exist. And backlinks are very important, because if you don't build backlinks, Google doesn't really know that whether or not you are an authority in your industry. But that's a topic for another day. For today, I just wanted to focus on the keywords. So yes, and lastly, if you're a roofing company or construction company, and if you just want to have a meeting or you want me to audit your website, you can book a meeting with me on Calendly, and I will look forward to meeting you. Thank you.